Hey yo, do you want to figure out how to convert people into a higher price than your competitors? Awesome, because in this video I'll cover exactly that. First, let's look at the way all founders approach pricing, at least initially. What they do is they go and look around different market options. Then they think, oh, if this guy is charging $100, then my UX is somewhat uglier than his, and that's why I should discount 20%, and this is gonna be my pricing. Then they go to start finding different customers, and apart from having this we are cheaper type of value proposition, they don't have any competitive edge, and this is a very weak spot to be in, because if your competitors raise rounds of funding or if they are generating millions or more in revenue, the moment they see that you're just trying to play the pricing game, if they want to kill you overnight, they just decrease pricing $1 below you, and if you're operating on very thin margins and they have so much more runway than you do, they will just kill your business. And that's why you don't want to position yourself in this dangerous spot, trying to always compete on price in very thin margins. Instead, what you want to do is design your own category. How does category design work? Look, instead of you copying competitors blindly and just copy-pasting everything what they're doing, you need to create a market of your own. What it allows you to do is that once you're operating in the market where you yourself are creating the rules for it, it allows you to set the rules in the game. And that's exactly how you will be getting all the people come to you, because you will be educating them on what is the right solution for them. So let's look at an example. There is a hot market of project management tools, and we've been working with one startup called Anywhere, which entered this market of super competitive project management tools. And they came to me figuring out, okay, what can be our value proposition, how can we stand out? And the way we treated that is we looked into what they can offer to their ideal customers. Their ideal customers were software agencies, 50 to 200 employees, serving high value clients with very large deal sizes. What it turned out is that there are not as many tools that offer a very good solution for project management when it comes to serving high ticket clients, and that's exactly the niche which we wanted to dive into. That's how we figured out that, look, we want to niche down into this market of project management tools, but we're serving very high ticket clients, and we understood that none of the project management tools currently are doing anything that has something to do with retention, and retention is playing a huge factor in everyone's business, because if you run an agency, most of your revenue would be coming from there. So how much money our ideal customers, this software agency 50 to 200 employees, are losing because of retention issues, because their tools are not optimized for keeping high value clients long term, and it was contract sizes of very large sums of money. And instead of us competing on price with all the other project management tools, what we've done is we created a new market of its own, being client retention software. What it allowed us to do is that instead of us having to justify how our tool just has one or two features more than the competitors, instead we became the ultimate best solution for client retention software. Because here, instead of us fighting for every dime and being in the range of $5-15, we could look into what is our solution worth to our ideal customers, not to freelancers, but agencies of this size that we want to be serving. And it turned out that for them, each client is worth tens of thousands of dollars in revenue. And what we want to accomplish with our solution is basically, whenever it comes to SaaS pricing, you want to be understanding, okay, what's the value you provide, and then charge 10 to 25% of that. This would allow you to do value-driven pricing. Another case which I worked on was with Natumo, because they were operating in the market of uptime monitoring software. There, the competition is fierce. Everyone is trying to just do the thing for a couple dollars less. But as we realized that we want to be serving a specific part of the market instead of trying to be best for everyone, exactly that allowed us to go 10x in pricing, and I gain 10x the profit on each new customer that we were onboarding. To summarize, in order for you to convert people into higher price than your competitors, you want to be doing a couple of things. First, you want to be designing your own category in such a way that you are not just playing the games that everyone else is, and you set the rules for the market. Second, you want to step away from competitor-driven pricing towards value-driven pricing, because only this way would you be going from charging $10 to $20 a month to you charging $5, $10, $50, and $150,000 per contract contract. And thirdly, you want to be listening to all your users carefully, because only they will allow you to find the right path for developing your product. Because it's not just you coming up with prices out of the blue, it's about you having in-depth interviews with your best users. You want to be understanding their pains, their goals, and being the ideal mechanism and the ideal bridge from one to another. Combining these three would allow you to be operating on a higher profit margins and run a healthier business. Hope you enjoyed this one video. If you want me to help you figure out how to market your solution and how to design a category of your own, just go to saascamp.co, book a call, and we'll help you out. In case you got more questions, just drop them in the comments so that I can have a look and resolve them as well. See you in the next video, and thanks for watching.